The next important thing that we will discuss now are the important correct postures required for someone who has a back pain or a osteoporotic back. So first thing is how to get up from the bed. So it is advisable that they place a pillow between the knees and then they do a log roll. Now log roll means that they are not twisting the spine. Okay, is it visible now? No. So the thing that I was talking about is getting up from the bed for people who have poor spine or back pain. Then they can place a pillow between the knees and then slowly take a log roll. Log roll means that you're moving as a wooden log. You're not twisting your upper body or your lower body in two parts. You are moving the spine as a roll. Okay, so from step 3 to 4 in the picture, one can roll completely with the spine and the knees together, and then using their arms on the support, knees down, they come up. The next thing is to avoid using too many pillows and to use a wedge, something like this, a wedge pillow, when they are either reading something, when they are reading something or they are doing some work. The spine and the neck all are at 45-degree angle. The spine and the neck are in 45-degree angle. They do not have to just bend the neck too much with the help of too many pillows. Again, it will strain the head and the neck. The next thing one has to use is the correct sitting position, where they can sit again with a towel support. So this is a say a lumbar support or a towel roll or a lumbar support. When someone is sitting on a chair, making sure that the hips are touching behind the chair, and in this lumbar area, the lower back, you are supporting a towel or a lumbar roll. Feet supported on the feet flat on the floor. Okay, so this is the right correct position. Again, avoid bending like this for the shoes. Make sure that you keep a stool or a small stepper when you are, doing something for your foot. Maybe tying laces or wearing socks. Either change your position or use a stepper. Don't do this. Don't hang down. Again, for reading postures, it is better that you have a lap support. The next posture is while coughing and sneezing. People who have weak bones, they can break their spine with just coughing and sneezing. And there's a fracture. There's a compression fracture. So, while doing that, it is important that they hold their back and they cough. Or maybe make some kind of, a hugging position, or maybe some pillows around the spine so they do not damage it too badly. So avoid bending and cuffing. Again, similar position for lifting something from the floor. Never ever just go down and lift. Always either bend down, lift something, keeping the spine straight, or knees bend and then lift something. Okay, so that's a precaution one should take. While moving an object, make sure the object is close to the body. So it is close to the body, it is not carried like this, but close to the body. If I am pushing something, then I have to be sure that my back is straight. So if I push a chair, I'm using my back straightly. And while pulling, I make sure that my spine is slightly curved. And then again, using my arm support, I pull something. Similarly, for cleaning, while using a vacuum cleaner or some long, say, handle or stool cleaner, so it is important that we are using our body weight and hip movement to move forward, not like stooping and doing. Again, very important thing that is seen in Sweden. Because of snow, one can shovel during winters. So at that time, the spine is bent, and you shovel the snow and then you rotate spine and you rotate. So this is a very, very bad thing for the spine bones, because that at that time the disc and the bone is at maximum compression, and they are at eligibility to fractures, compression and twisting fractures. So they bend, shovel and throw the snow forward, not turn, shovel and throw forward, keeping the back straight, throw and shovel and forward. So that is one precaution. The next thing at home, early in the morning, a weak spine or poor bone health, suppose they are brushing, so they brush like this. Most of us wash our face like this. Make sure we use one hand and at the basin, and then we brush. Similarly for the kitchen work, we are keeping the spine straight and then supporting one hand on maybe the counter or the basin, and then we brush.